The sleeping gentleman. Hey, I know you. We met in Kugane. Yes, we did. The Stone Cold Killer! We had a moment. The creepy little bastard who smells like cheese and followed Nashu to Kugane after stalking her for 5 years. What was that day? I'm lucky I haven't forgotten my own name. Head trauma notwithstanding, I'm still offended. Dun, dun. Innocent and pure, and not at all creepy adoration. About Nashu, still chasing Nashu. She's here in Radz-at-Han? Oh no. No avail. Damn, damn. The High Crucible. Alright. Because she's my friend, not for you, you little creep. Nashu! Core! Evelyth! Feels like it's been forever! Though definitely less than a year, I'm sure. Definitely! What brings you to Radz-at-Han? Enjoying a spot of adventuring? Or perhaps... Then you've heard, it's true. Inspector Hildibrand's gone into hibernation again, and... Oh wait, you're giving me that look. The one that screams, what about the whole weird portal business? Alright, since you silently asked. So, back in the Ruby Sea, remember how Greg got doused with dew prism and was forced to whisk us all far away? I do. How that strange rift then opened up, which the inspector then got sucked up into, and how I followed him in after that. Yep. That was the perfect way to go to the first! Well, after all that, we all ended up in this bizarre place. Couldn't tell up from down, left from right, and so we wandered, lost and confused. Fortunately, Greg came to his senses and explained that we were in the interspectorial rift, and then used the same trick to bring us home. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Greg himself stayed behind, though. Something about a score that he had to settle. Not sure what that was about, but hey, you know Greg. Anyway, we're back now, but the rub is that Inspector Hildibrand hasn't opened his eyes since once. I know he needs his beauty sleep, but it's been an awfully long time. We've got cases to solve. I've been trying my hand at apothecary stuff, seeing if I can't make something that'll get him up and moving, but nothing seems to work. But I think we're making progress. Me and Mr. Chupacabra? From the Shakshoka concern, that is. You remember Mr. Chupacabra, right? Got sucked into the rift along with us. Former evil mastermind. Not so bad once you get to know him. Ah. Yes, that's definitely his name. Jubraka. Pleased I am to meet you once more, and under less compromising circumstances. If I may correct our mutual friend, I am Jubraka, chairman of the Sajrata concern. Your distrustful and somewhat bloodthirsty glare is not unwarranted. But in my defense, who among us has not contemplated enslaving the rich and powerful to bend the world to their whim? Ha ha ha. Ha. Ahem. I pray for you forgive my poor joke and allow me to assure you that after wandering the interdimensional wreck for the sisters only know how long, I am a changed man. Nash called it the interspectorial rift. Naturally, I understand that word alone will not suffice to absolve me of my sins. Thus, since my return, I have operated a humble apothecary that caters to the needs of one and all. Furthermore, I made arrangements for Miss Nashu's workshop. Rest assured that I will spare no effort in helping her see Inspector Hildibrand awaken and return to full health. And with that, if you would excuse me, I must see to other business. He's still evil! He's still evil! Heck, no one turns around and then smirks like that unless they're evil. Isn't he the nicest ex-villain you've ever met? Ah, but that's right. I just finished my latest medicine. I've got high hopes for this new recipe. I suppose I ought to look at the Manderville man himself. Medicine might not do anything. Let's take a look. I am a sage, you know. By all means, the inspector is resting in a room up in coma. Awake or asleep, I'm sure he'd enjoy your company. Let's go. Ooh. I'm here. This girlfriend of yours, is she? She's welcome to stay as long as she likes. I do hope her friend recovers soon, though. Sleeping on the floor hasn't been good for my back. Aww. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Isn't this room nice? Mr. Chupacabra's taking care of everything, even paid the rent in full. Ah, but I'm distracting you, aren't I? You need to concentrate while you examine the inspector, yes? Study the sleeping Inspector Hildibrand. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target section and examine in more detail. Oh. Oh! This is what we're doing? Arm. Rippling muscles bespeak impressive strength, while smooth skin suggests that only the rarest of occasions does the man resort to violence. Troublingly, his limbs are stiff and cool to the touch, as if the blood runs cold in his veins. But he's breathing. I can see him breathing. Leg. The exquisite buckles of the stylish footwear are a design unique to House Manderville. These shoes would almost certainly fetch a small fortune in the markets. Rugged features belie what is, at a closer glance, the sensitive mien of a cultured gentleman. Gentleman. I'll have to look that word up later, huh? While he still breathes, he appears to be locked in a deep slumber. Yeah, see, he is breathing. Game can't fool me. The inspector's condition is disturbingly reminiscent of the scions who were summoned to the first for a time. He does show up in the Hero's Gauntlet. Is he in the first? Do we still get our first Adventures of Hildibrand? That shit fell asleep! We weren't even taking that long. Oh, finished already? Any theories as to what's wrong with the inspector? Well, he's a soulless husk, which is less than ideal. I suspect he may have been summoned to another reflection. Yes, yes, yes! It's not great. I see. I mean, I don't. But that's what you're supposed to say at times like this. I know that much. How do we wake him up? Return his soul to his body? But where did it go? And what is it doing there? Probably went to the first to become the gentleman of darkness. I see too! I think it's gone to another world wholly unlike ours, but still slightly like ours. A world of contrasts. These are so good. I see. Right. So, can you go there? Mm-hmm. Great. In that case, I'll leave the soul searching to you. I'm sure it goes without saying, but once you've arrived in this otherworldly world, look for a place that smells of mystery and intrigue and chat with people there. That's standard Agent of Enquiry protocol. Oh, and since this is Inspector Hildibrand we're talking about, don't be surprised if you find him asleep or having forgotten a thing or two. But not to worry, I've prepared my traditional medicine just in case. Don't hesitate to use it. And with that, do take care out there. They're bombs, aren't they? They're bombs. Thank you, Nashu. Thank you. When in doubt, use Nashu's delights to blow the cobwebs right out. The inspector will thank you after, I'm sure. Good luck. I gotta go. Gordon, good to see you, old bean. Welcome back, friend. I'd offer you a pint, but my bombing sense tells me that's not why you're here. So, this friend of yours has gone missing. Sorry to hear that, but plenty of travelers pass through these parts. Could you describe the fellow to me? Hume, burly, wears a monocle, well-meaning idiot, who's wearing a tattered suit, most like. Yes, that sounds familiar. Mind you, I didn't see him myself, but I do believe one of our bounty hunters spied such a man when you were all battling that horde of spectral wars. Yeah, he shows up in the dungeon. Giot! Giot, come here a moment. There's someone who wants to speak with you. Gulp. That's so, make it quick. This ale ain't going to drink itself. If it ain't Evelyth, what brings you back to our neck of the woods? Now that you mention it, I did see someone like that, back there on the battlefield after you ran off to do more hero work. At first I thought he was going to attack me like the rest of the spirit whatsits. But no, he just stood there, striking a pose, trying to scare or seduce me. Damned if I could tell. Still, he was glowing, and I wasn't about to take any chances, so I said, "Hey, piss off, ghost!" Is that a Thor Ragnarok reference? Did he die, you ask? To which I say, what am I, a chirurgeon? Also, I've kept my mug waiting long enough. Good talk. Jesus, Giot. Could it be the Warrior of Darkness? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, the guards! I thought that was your voice, but was convinced my ears were playing tricks on me. It's good to see you again. Vaylor, that's right, them Vaylor. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but we overheard you discussing the renegade poser. We've been searching for her for some time now. There have been sightings in Lakeland, you see. Vonard and I have been tasked with getting to the bottom of it. We've little in the way of useful information, though. All we know is that he appears without warning and strikes a disturbing pose. He's not caused any harm, if you discount the shock of a strange man gesticulating in your general direction, that is. Nevertheless, we're worried his behavior might escalate. Have you been tasked with apprehending the miscreant as well? Not quite, Vonard. Evelyth's come back to track down a missing friend. Your miscreant, I regret to say, might be my friend. I wouldn't call him a friend per se, but I too happen to be looking for a man prone to posing. He is our friend. He's our friend. Sorry. If the man you're looking for might be one and the same, then why not work together? Between the three of you, you're bound to have better luck. It would be an honor and a great help. We were just about to leave to gather testimony as it happens. Come and join us in Solon when you've finished here. We'll solve this mystery in no time. Sayala! I'm doing okay! At loose ends, Ari. You're welcome to loiter about here if you intend to spend some coin while you're at it. Not that I'm not grateful for the business you've brought in, mind. The hunters are here a bit more often now that they're working together, and their accounts never go unsettled for long. They're a pain in the arse to serve, of course. Maybe I'll drop your name next time I need them to behave. Still, it's nice to feel like something grand is in motion again. Perhaps Ardra rubbed off on me more than I anticipated. Aww. I went to the 13th. What? Not only did you travel to the 13th, you encountered a memoriat besides? Wicked white. That's nothing short of a miracle. I used to be a Memoriate myself, but I lost my powers when the Ascians plucked me out of the void. It's astounding to think that this Zero managed to survive with hers all this time. Though she claims to have no desire to save our world, as a compatriot, I should still be keen to meet her. There's only so many of us left after all, those who haven't completely lost themselves. Also, I know full well that you and yours have your own objective in the 13th, but should you discover aught that might lead to its restoration, I'd thank you to share it with me. Oh yeah, that's so cool! What? With our methods, we can barely maintain a fake connection to the 13th, but you say you've journeyed there? Incredible. Such drive Archon Y'shtola must have to uncover the secrets of cross-rift travel, and to conceive of creating an artificial Atomos could only be described as inspired. Suffice it to say, I should like nothing more than to join you on your future forays, but I will abide in patience for now. You already have a capable guide at your disposal, and my presence would be extraneous. Besides, there are certain tasks that require me to be here in the first. For one, I wish to learn more about the approach used to revive the empty. 'Tis my hope that the self-same can be applied in the 13th, and to that end I have arranged to meet with those involved. Hell yeah, hell yeah! Gee, you goof! Who drinks wine with dinner? Ha 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 ha! No reek! Aw, I think this is all just old dialogue now. Let's go, let's go. Hello? Hey, have you seen a goofball? Oh, that fellow? Ah, I saw him the other day on the way home from Clearmelt. I'd enjoyed one too many libations after my bath and ended up wandering off into the forest. Before I knew it, the sun was dipping low and the sky turning dark, and I was beginning to wonder if I'd ever make it home. Then I felt a gentle tug at my arm. Would you believe it? This odd-looking man led me out of the forest and set me back on the road. I thanked him profusely, but he said nothing in reply, just struck his pose and walked off. Of course he did, of course he did. Did I see him? You bet I did. I was crossing through the forest of the Lost Shepherd on my way to deliver fish to the Austral Imperative. Out of nowhere, this odd man leapt in front of me. I thought he was a bandit at first, but then he abruptly turned to his side, curled his neck, and put his fist to his head as if to say, I don't know. It was baffling. I ran when I realized I wasn't going to do anything else. That's just what he does. Why, yes, I saw someone like that when he was out picking mushrooms in the forest. He even spoke to me. I was repulsed at first by his form, but he only wanted to warn me that foul beasts lurk in the forest and that I should be wary. Contrary to appearances, I'd say he was actually quite gentlemanly. Damn. They lure! I'm not sure what to make of all this. Finished questioning the locals, have you? Were you able to learn anything? Not only has the poser caused no harm, he's even helped people? So he's a gentleman, albeit a suspicious one. Something of a contradiction, you might say, but there's no reason to doubt what we heard. Everyone seemed to encounter him in the forest of the Lost Shepherd, right? Then that's where we'll look next, shall we? Let's go. Away! On the other hand, some folk might argue a suspicious gentleman is more dangerous than a man more blatant in his villainy. This gentlemanliness could well be a ruse to mask all kinds of evil. He's he's dumb, not evil. Bum, 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 bum. Well, here we are, but how exactly are we supposed to begin our search? These woods are, well, woods. Leave it to me. Are we going to do something that needs a gentleman's help? Got a plan, do you? Far be it from me to doubt the warrior of darkness. Show us what you've got in mind, and we'll back you up to the best of our ability. What are we doing? Yes! 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 All the extra effects and camera work make it so good. Yes! Yes! Hark! What familiar gentlemanly gyrations are these? That's how you summon a gentleman. Ah. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's an angel! Are you kidding me? Excuse me. Oh my god. Hey. Why this music? Why? The freaking gentleman! No! Are you kidding me? No, it's not. It's a fake out. God. Oh god, holy shit. On your guard, it's a sin eater. No, wait, that's no sin eater. Oh my gosh. It's the Gentleman of Lights. Gentleman of Light? Who is this Gentleman of Light whom you speak? I am the forgiven gentleman, devourer of sins, light warden extraordinaire. Nah, no. You're not a sin eater, you're Hildibrand, the Gentleman Inspector. You might occasionally moonlight as a zombie overlord, but trust me, you're Gentleman Inspector. Aww. Inspector Sin Eater! Inspector Sin Eater! You're acquainted with this, gentleman? Mm-hmm. It's a long story. Go watch my videos on them. Right then. Clearly, your friend has been through a lot, but still, how did you get it into his head that he's a sin eater? Is there no way to bring back his memories? With punching. Oh, the bombs! The bombs! Oh god. Explosives! We're still trying to save him, right? No, his handshake! Take this! Poof! Jesus. Oh shit. Yes, yes! Now spike it, spike it! Oh, yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Time to spike! Yeah! Goodbye, Inspector. Oh, holy fuck! Boof! Oh As it should be. Put a butt mesh prop, that would be so good. Wicked White, we've killed him. No, 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 this is normal. He'll get himself out. He's had plenty of practice. I say, Evelyth, I'd resign myself to Nashu's ungentle methodology, but you too, my brutish friend? That was so good. But never mind that. I do not recall the world being quite so purple. Previously, I was with Nashu and Greg, wandering the bizarre, shadowy realm known as the Introspectoral Rift. Spectorial. Ah. Whoosh. Yeah, this was during Hero's Gauntlet. I don't know if he shows up every time you run it, but I know he can. Oh, he was summoned by Elidibus, I guess. What am I doing here? It's rare and random. Okay. Where am I? Who am I? There's Giat. She did say, oh my god! And then he's gonna pose, right? He looks all messed up. That sickening light, that aggressive posturing. I know what you are. You're one of them, ain't you? Is it Giat's fault he thinks she's a sin-eater? Oh shit! What you need is a good old-fashioned dwarven decking! Holy shit! No. Piss off, ghost! Holy shit! Gia did a little more than she told us. Holy fuck. And he just stuck there for a while. Is a bird gonna land on him? Oh, it's a sin-eater. I just doing a perch here. Don't mind me. Did he get adopted by a family of sin-eaters? What? 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 Boing. 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 Hildibrand. Oh my gosh! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh god. Hildibrand. It's distressed! You scared the poor thing! Run for your lives! It's a sin-eater! Oh, because he was looking at the actual sin-eater, but Hildibrand thought he was talking about him. Oh, maybe not. Oh. A sin-eater? Yeah, the Lightworn boss. Make it look like you're gonna fight him is so good. I'll be damned. I saw a vision of the man's past. No wonder he became convinced he was a Sin Eater. They have the Echo too, because of all the stuff that happened. I saw it too. It was quite possibly the most ridiculous memory I've ever glimpsed. My face! Yeah. Answer me, my faithful assistant, where are we, and why is it so purple? The first what? Are you telling me we've somehow traveled to an entirely different world? Purple is the best color. Good gods, to think that I have transcended the very boundaries of time and space. But worry not, my adoring fans. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, will return to you forthwith. I'm so happy we have more Hildibrands. Dun, 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 dun.